Chris Symonds is going to join us in a moment. We're going to have a look at his role that he played in the movie Ride Like a Girl. But here's a little sneak peek.
Thanks, Chair.
So there's a little bit of the action. Not easy to do, I reckon, to reconstruct races. We know that Chris has come in to join us. So, Chris, what role did you play?
Well, originally I was just an advisor, but my role got bigger as we got further into it, and I ended up with the whole team of horses. So we ended up with around 36 horses for the production, and we had a really good team. There was myself, my wife, Sam, who we all played different roles, and Peter Patterson, who's actually working today, he played a massive role also. So we all played different parts. I did a lot of the construction of recreation of the races, whereas Sam was animal welfare, and animal welfare was our priority. Obviously, we had 36 horses in our care, and we had to make sure that they, got through it all okay, and we had to have these horses fit. We had to get them ready to be around cameras, drones, motorbikes, and we had...
How old were these horses? Were they fresh off the track?
So a lot of them, well, they were all ex-race horses, whether that was due to injury or whether that was due to just being plain slow. So but what it did for me is I developed this relationship with all these horses. I had to get them fit enough to be able to execute all the race scenes. We didn't just create one race, we did around 7 or 8 races.
And what about the actors involved? Did you have to teach any of them to ride, or were you the stunt double for any of them?
I don't want to take any credit. Peter Patterson, he's the best horseman I've ever worked with, and from that great family, the Pattersons,
yeah.
and he taught Teresa Palmer how to ride in a jockey position in 9 lessons, and that was remarkable in itself, and actually on Kevin. So Kevin played a big role.
Oh, wow.
He was just terrific, and actually Teresa formed a really good bond with him along the way.
And the training of the horses, is it hard or not?
So we ended up leasing a property where we were able to get the horses fit, because it's a big regime for them. It's a long day, and obviously we had to get them used to being around cameras, different people, and we were working with a team of 100+ people on the ground that had no horse sense, with all due respect, and so you have to train your horses to be able to adapt to that, because I can't train 100 people to work with the horses, so I had to train the horses to work with the people.
Who played Prince of Penzance, or were there a few?
We had about 5 Prince of Penzance for different roles, so but I can't wait for it to come out, because as you just saw through some of that footage, we took it to another level, and Richard Keddy, the producer, Rachel Griffiths, the director, created this an amazing team of people to execute what we did.
Well, it's going to be fabulous. Can't wait. I know there'll be a Winx movie. Can I put my hand up to be in that? I could be your sidekick, because I want to be in her movie, all right?
Absolutely. I can't wait for that one.